we need to like say, hey, we're just going to talk about dogs for probably the next hour. So if you don't like dogs, you should probably click off.
Yeah.
Well, we talk for an hour and have to edit out 20 minutes of bullshit.
Yeah. No, I think we should be like, hey guys, I don't know, I don't care. Yeah, we're going to talk about dogs.
Yeah, we're not having an intro. Okay, listen, we have so much to talk about this episode.
Well, actually, correct, and I feel like you have so much to talk about.
Is this going to be like show and tell?
Yeah, well, I have nothing to show or tell.
Oh, well, I have lots. But I feel like I have lots of things to discuss with you.
Yeah.
Like things throughout this week that have been really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just start from the beginning. Okay, now, I have not edited last week's episode because work has just been crazy. But in last week's episode, do you remember the last thing that I said? I was like so passionate. I was like, yeah, I'm going to be a foster mum only because fostering saves lives and like you should... It's really selfish to foster fail, and I've gone and fucking foster failed.
Woohoo! I'm so excited you have foster failed. This is like my dream come true. Honestly, it is.
I feel like
this is the moment I've been fucking
unexpected.
waiting for. Literally, I'm so excited for you.
I know.
You're
But
officially...
I feel like I sound like such a hypocrite.
Oh God, who cares?
I am still gonna foster though.
So when do you get your next foster?
I don't know. I feel like we should have Brownie / Harley for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks. Also, I'm going away next weekend.
Oh yeah. Wait, can we just...
Maybe the next week.
I feel like you just
What?
like don't know these. The listeners like don't know like which dog did you fail on? Do they? No.
I know, because the last episode that we'd recorded, she was about to arrive and we were talking about her being like, oh, she has 3 legs, she looks so cute, I'm so excited to get her. Okay, so I've had Brownie for the last 2 weeks. Well, her name was Brownie. It is now Harley.
Well, who came up with the name Harley?
Who came up with it? Honestly, Justin and I think maybe after having her for 3 days, we just thought she was so perfect. And she's just like, I don't know, she just fits in.
No.
Whereas I feel like none of the other fosters really
No. Oh my God.
felt like...
I love you so much,
What?
but like, did you just listen to my question?
No, you keep cutting out.
Oh, well, it might be your Wi-Fi.
No, I did hear the question. I'm just going around.
You're just being rude.
Well, no, I'm
I
getting
said,
to it.
yeah, I know. I said who came up with the name.
I guess, I don't know. I don't remember if it was me
right.
or Justin. We were just talking about what we would rename her. And then, I guess we were just saying characters from Super Smash Brothers at first.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
I was like looking around the room because Justin has like a bunch of crap. And then I was coming up with Pokemon names. And then I saw like, because we have a Joker and Harley thing.
Harley
as
Quinn.
in Harley Quinn. And then I was like, Harley. Yeah, Harley Quinn.
I think Harley's a really good name. It just gives me... I honestly really do like it. It's just giving me a little bit like Harley Davidson vibes. Like it's quite rock
Ew.
chick.
Oh. Well, that's not what we were going for.
I really like it though. It's a really good name.
Oh. Well, I just think Harley's perfect because we were like talking about the name Harley and then we were like, oh, it's really cute. And then we realised because Harley Quinn wears red and black and then her collar is red and her leash is black. And I was like, oh
my
how
God,
perfect.
It's all coming together.
Yeah. And Harley Quinn, when she was wearing like her jester outfit, it has like the, do you know what I mean by like a jester hat with like the 2 things out the side and the pom-poms on the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, her ears look like that when they're up.
Cute.
Yeah, so it just fit. So after like the first 3 days that we had her, we started calling her Harley. We talked about foster failing and I was like, no, because Justin and I are going to move to England at some point. And I don't feel like it's fair to take a dog on a plane. I just think it's stressful for them. You know, like they have to go in a crate in the cargo.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like it's just not fair on them.
No, it's not really.
And it's really expensive.
But I mean, I totally agree. But I mean, at the same time, it's only like 1 flight.
Yeah, no, I agree. But it's also just really expensive. Yeah. I mean, if we have to do it, we have to do it. But I was like, I just don't feel like it's sensible. Mm-hmm. And then, oh my God, this is what I haven't told you about because I've been saving it for the podcast. So this girl, Hillary, was interested in adopting then Brownie. Mm-hmm. So she came over and she was here for like an hour. And kids, it was just so great. Because we just had like that dog bond.
Yeah, how old was she?
You've seen a picture of her. I want to say like late 20s.
So nice. Yeah, she looked so nice, so pretty.
Yeah, okay. If someone was going to play her in a movie, who do you think?
Oh God, that's such a hard question. I've got to go back to the picture of her. Hold on.
She has a septum piercing.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Hold on.
She has really nice skin. Like, she wasn't wearing any makeup.
Oh, it's really hard. Who would play her in a movie? I'm really bad at this game.
Well, you always ask me, and I'm really bad at this game. The only thing I could think of is she looks like that girl in the BuzzFeed video where they're talking about I was in a cult. But you haven't
Who
seen
the fuck
that.
has seen that? No, I'm getting, like, she could very well be... Oh, okay, she's a mix. Instead of the travelling pants, she's a mix between Carmen and... Oh, what's her name?
You're so right.
What's the girl who's, like, the filmmaker? Tibby. She's a mix.
Which one? Oh, that is so perfect.
Yeah, she's a mix of those two. Looks and probably personality-wise.
Yeah. Oh, she was so cool. Like, I was obsessed with her. And we were just talking, and there was this moment. Oh, this is what I had to tell you. So we were talking about all the different rescues that we fostered with and, like, where she was looking. And then I said something about Korean Canine Rescue.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, oh my God, the dogs at Korean Canine Rescue are so cute. And she was like, yeah, oh my God. So I went to an adoption event for Korean Canine Rescue, and I was interested in this one dog that they had posted about.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that she got there at like 9 a.m, didn't start till 12. She was like, yeah, I'll just get a coffee, read my book, like enjoy the day. Because their adoption events are at this this really nice cafe.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have a courtyard where they have the dogs. And then she said at like 10 or 11, people started coming and they were like lining up. And the dogs weren't even there yet. And she was like, what the hell? And then the dogs started arriving and everyone was going crazy and they were like, oh my God, look, there's Shimu, there's Shimu. And it was like everyone knew the dog from Instagram, and that was the dog that she was interested in adopting.
Oh, wow.
And she was saying, like, it was just like so crazy. And she ended up just leaving because she was like, well, these dogs are going to be fine. Like, they are going to find a home.
Wow.
She just said, like, the line was crazy. And there's just so many people that want those dogs.
That's amazing.
And then I was
sorry.
like... No, say.
No, it's just interesting how that's like, you know how like pugs were like a phase, and now obviously it's these like Korean corgi that are like dog of the
love
moment.
them.
Yeah, I don't.
I really do. They're so cute. The little corgi Jindo mixes. Oh, yes. I think they're really cute. But then I was like, oh yeah, well, apparently like the girl from the Doggist adopted one, and I was like trying to play it cool, like I wasn't obsessed with dog Instagrams, and then she was like, oh my God, you mean Simon Sitz? And then I was like, yeah, oh my God, he's so cute. And then we like had this moment where we were laughing and we were both like, oh, we were just trying to play it cool, but like, oh, we love Simon. And then she was like, oh, did you see Simon? He wasn't well. He's having some fits. And I was like, yeah, oh my God, they went to hospital to visit him today. It was just funny.
You really bonded over that. Nice. Did you tell her about our podcast?
No, I didn't. If we're still friends, maybe I will.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was here with Brownie for like an hour, and I didn't know if she was going to adopt her because she loved her, and we kept texting after she left. Mm-hmm. And Kits, it's so funny because I was like friend flirting, you know, when like you're like, I don't know, you just met someone and you're like trying to like have banter, but they're just a friend.
Yeah.
That's what we were doing. So like I sent her a picture of Brownie, and then she was like, oh, if you think they didn't already send me that and I haven't been staring at it since I left, you are mistaken. And she sent me a picture of her cat, and this is why she was like so perfect and I loved her, is because she has a one-eyed cat. So if she adopted Brownie, it would have been a one-eyed cat and a three-legged dog, which is such a great pair.
Such a great pair.
Mm-hmm. And then we were just talking about like her Instagram for them, and I was like, oh, 3 eyes and 7 paws, that'd be great. As a joke.
That's a really good name.
Oh, thank you.
I was like 7 paws in my head. I was like trying to do the maths. I was like, but she's only got 3 legs. I was like, duh.
Yeah. And then after that, Justin came home, and Justin was like really upset with me.
Why?
Because he really wanted to keep her, and then he basically pled his case. And he was like, no, it'll be fine, we can do this. He was like, we have this much in savings, so even if she does go to the vet, everything will be fine.
Oh, so
and
sweet.
I felt really bad because like he obviously really loves her, and he hasn't been like this attached to any of the Fosters. Yeah. And she is so perfect. So then the next day I texted the foster coordinator and I texted Hillary, and it was so awkward because I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm stabbing her in the back because
Who?
Hillary, because she came over here. I like played along the whole time, like I wanted her to adopt her.
Not stabbing her in the back.
Well, it felt like I was
No,
betraying
because it's
her.
not like you
But
were saying, listen, I want to adopt her now. You were like, what did you say? You said...
Well, this is the text I sent. I said, hey, hope you are well. You definitely still have first dibs if you decide you want to adopt Brownie, but if you decide to go in a different direction, my husband and I would like to adopt her. No pressure, she's still yours. Just wanted you to know that she will have a good home if you end up not adopting her.
That's not stabbing her in the back at all.
I mean, I thought that was a nice text. I just felt like I lied to her face when I was like, oh yeah, I'm moving to England, so like I can't adopt a dog.
Well, maybe, no, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. The reason that my mind kind of changed as well is because Kate told me that you can take a cruise from New York to England, so you don't have to fly, and dogs can go on there.
How does Kate know that?
This is like, because she had a friend that did it.
Oh.
I think it's just life-changing. So it's the Queen Mary 2, and they have a whole deck dedicated to dogs, and they have people that look after the dogs.
Oh, nice.
So they're not allowed in your room. I don't know why they're not allowed in your room.
Shit,
I guess
how long does it take?
You don't have to clean up dog hair.
Yeah.
It's a 7-day cruise.
Oh.
Okay, anyway, so the Queen Mary 2, there's a whole deck for dogs. There's like, I think this would be a great job. There are people dedicated to looking after dogs on the cruise ship. So they like walk them, feed them.
Yeah, but can you...
like have them play?
You can obviously see your dog during the day. 7 days.
Yeah, so there are visiting hours.
Why does it take 7 days? Where else does this cruise go? That is just ridiculous.
You are going across the Atlantic.
A week,
That
though.
is far.
Yeah, but Gina, it takes 8 hours in a... Like 7 days.
Actually, yeah, you're so right. Why does it take 7 days?
I feel like I bet you anything it like maybe goes down to like Boston. Maybe goes down to like Washington before and then...
No, it goes from New York straight to Southampton. Yeah, anyway, so you can take your dog on that, and I was like, oh, that is perfect. And it's honestly not that expensive to take your dog, like it's $1,000, which is probably less than it is to take your dog on a plane.
$1,000 for
And
the
I think
dog
it's less
itself.
stressful. Yeah, just for the
How
dog.
much is a human ticket?
It depends on what room you have, you know, because there's like the bottom deck, which obviously no one wants, and then there's like the ones with balconies.
God, I have never been on a cruise.
But I think like 600 to 800.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was talking to Jill about this yesterday too, and then we started talking about how people go missing on cruises. Have you heard about this?
No, I haven't, but I have read a murder mystery about being on a cruise.
It's a huge thing.
Why?
It's a whole rabbit hole that you can go down on the internet. Like, it's a whole thing. People go missing on cruises, and no one ever talks about it because it's like international waters, and like, what are the police gonna do?
But how can someone go missing? They're killed.
I don't
and
know.
who's doing the killing?
I mean, people think that like murderers just like love to go on a cruise because like, you know, you can just murder whoever you want and throw someone off the side of the boat.
Right, I'm Googling it.
Yeah. Well, so now I'm kind of scared to go on a cruise, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna stay in my room the whole time.
Oh, that's a bit depressing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so the cruise kind of changed my mind, and then I sent Hillary that text. What?
Oh my
Are you
God.
looking up murders?
Sorry. 200 people have disappeared on cruise ships since the year 2000.
Yeah.
Sparking fears that a killer could be targeting liners.
I know. It's especially, like, interesting if you look at Disney cruises, though.
Well, I'm looking at this girl. She was a nanny on board a Disney cruise ship, and she was 24, and she went missing.
Oh. Yeah, it's really interesting. But yeah, so Justin and I were saying that would be so nice just to get on a cruise ship. Like, we're leaving New York, we've packed up all our stuff, we get on a cruise ship, and you basically have a 7-day vacation that's like all inclusive. Like, you can eat as much as you want, drink as much as you want, just relax, and Harley will be fine.
Yeah.
Sounds great, right?
So great, yeah.
So when Hillary left, she was like, oh, I'm going to sleep on it. And she had another appointment with a dog in Jersey City, like another second chance rescue dog, which weirdly also had 3 legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very strange. So she was like, can I let you know once I've met that dog? Like, I feel like I should keep to my commitment to that meeting. And I was like, okay, yeah, fine. But I also feel like if she really wanted Brownie, she would have, you know, like...
Yeah.
I think she would have known.
Yeah, so maybe she was just, like, not sure.
Yeah. And then after I sent her that text being like, you have first dibs, she was like, oh, honestly, she has been on my mind. I'm en route to see the other dog now. And then she was like, and another dog. So she had scheduled another meeting with another dog, so she had 2 dog meetings.
Yeah.
So that just like says to me even more like she wasn't really interested in Brownie. And then she was like, can I let you know my decision late tonight or tomorrow? And I was like, of course, take your time, no pressure. And she texted me later that night and she was like, girl, Tori is the one for me. And then I was like, really? Please show me a picture. And she sent me a picture of her and the dog. Isn't that dog so cute?
We've got to talk about this. I love Brownie. She's so cute. But, like, Corey is so fucking cute.
Yeah, I know. Really, really
It's just
cute.
such a nice looking dog.
What mix do you think she is?
She's definitely a collie mixed with a... Hold on,
Yeah.
please hold. I don't know, a collie mixed with something. Maybe she's got like German Shepherd colouring because she's like caramel and brown.
No, it's like Rottweiler colouring. But she's definitely not Rottweiler. I don't know. Definitely collie, yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, she's so cute. She's like the colour of a Rolo chocolate, you know?
Yeah. She is really cute. I love her. And then it was so nice because when we were texting, I was like, oh god, we've both like found dogs to adopt and we're both going to be new dog mums.
And you
it was
could
just
be
so
best
cute.
friends.
And she was like, maybe they can be friends.
Oh, so cute.
Yes, and they both have 3 legs.
Wait, Corey's got 3 legs?
Yes.
How do you know? Is that the one she's...
That's the other
Oh
dog.
shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, let me go back to the picture. I don't see.
You can't really see in the picture.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why? What happened to her leg?
They don't know. She was found as a stray. She's actually also from Nepal.
Controversial.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, you have to do. You can start your 3-legged meetups.
Oh, that is all I want. I just want a tripod meetup at Boris and
Gina,
Horton.
you got to stop calling them tripods. I really am not a fan of that phrase.
I don't mind the phrase. Why don't you like
I
it?
don't know. It's just like they're not science equipments.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Other people say tripaw.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Can I say tripaw?
I prefer that. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, so after she sent me that text, I was like on a high and I texted the adoption coordinator and I was like, listen, I know it's late, but I'm just so excited, but Hillary's just texted me. She said she doesn't want Brownie. Please let me know like what the next steps are. And she just replied and she went, hi, Gina, ... lol, ... I'll email it to you now. Because it was like midnight.
Oh god.
But these people are just so great. Like they'll text and email and like do their work 24/7.
Well, they have to.
And I love that.
I really want to
Well, they
start
don't
doing
have
this.
to.
Should I move to America and do you want to start doing a foster program together?
Yeah, it'd be really difficult though. Where should we get our dogs from?
Probably the Carolinas because I want to go there.
Ooh, yeah, true. But we have to have like a truck to bring them up
I
in.
know. Well, we can get a truck.
I think it's so cool how all the different foster programs have a different state. Like Second Chance Rescue mostly gets their dogs from Georgia, and Muddy Paws mostly gets them from Kentucky.
And Thingy gets them from Texas. Bones and
Hearts and Bones. Yeah, it's so interesting. So we could do North Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would love that. If you could just move to America and we'll do a foster program and then we won't have to work our shitty jobs anymore.
100%. I'm so down. We can have such fun with the marketing as well.
Oh my god, yeah. And just like playing with puppies.
Yeah, but I'd want to keep all of them.
Same. I do feel like it is a lot of hard work though.
Oh my god,
running
if
a
you
foster
just...
program.
Oh my god, well, I'm not going to say this to you one more time, but can you just watch that fucking dog show on Netflix? Because there's a whole episode about fostering in New York.
I'm so sorry.
I know, but
I
like...
am so sorry.
You need to watch that episode.
I know I do, but listen, I had so much to catch up on with the tea yesterday.
I know, and so did I, but it's important. Not... Well, yeah, no, James Charles is more important, but...
I didn't want to be left out of the tea, okay? I needed to catch up before... I don't know.
I understand.
It's not like anyone was going to spoil it for me. There's no fucking spoilers. It's just drama. Oh, I'm just really enjoying the tea right now.
I am fucking living for it. I, like, don't want it to be over.
Well, I can't fucking wait for Jeffree's video. Do you think it'll come out today?
I don't know. I was hoping to wake up to it. I was really annoyed when it wasn't there.
Yeah, same. Well, he probably filmed it last night, and I'm sure... I've forgotten his editor's name. I'm sure they're editing it, like, now. And they'll probably put it up, tonight?
Does he have his own editor?
Yeah, he doesn't edit anything himself.
Really?
Yeah, he has like a cameraman and then an editor.
Jesus Christ.
So he doesn't really do anything. It's very like not classic YouTuber where like you film and edit everything yourself.
Yeah, but if
It's
you've
very
got
much like he's a personality.
if he's got the money, go for it, babes. Like, honestly.
Oh my god, yeah, because all he has to do is film and then go and see his 6 dogs. Can we just talk about his dogs for a second?
Yeah, okay, I'm not into the names.
Are you seriously not? Kitty, okay, so I watched the video because I was doing the dishes last night, and then it came on autoplay where it was like him and Nate. First of all, love them as a couple, but they were getting their new dog and it was just such a cute video. Well, I just think any video of people getting dogs is cute. Yeah. I think, what's the new one? I've forgotten what it's called. Oh, Da Vinci.
Oh, that is new.
So what are their names? It's Drama.
Delicious.
I love that they're all D's too.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, don't like the name Delicious.
One of them's called Daddy.
Yeah, but
which is like
funny?
Borderline funny, but also like, poor dog.
Yeah,
come on,
okay.
Daddy.
Drama. I like Drama. I don't mind that as a name.
Oh no, Drama's terrible.
No, come on, like Drama, come here, Drama.
No.
Okay, Drama, Daddy, Delicious.
Diva.
How do you feel about Diva?
Don't love.
Yeah, I'm not obsessed with
And
it.
what's
Diva.
the
Diva.
That's 5. There are 6, aren't there?
Drama, Daddy, Delicious, Diva.
Da Vinci, and there must be one more.
What else begins with D that's very Jeffree Star?
I don't know. Delicious, Drama, Diva, Daddy, Da Vinci. Oh my god, what is it? We've got to find out.
Oh, can you just tell me the fucking dog's name?
Dipstick.
What's wrong with people on the internet?
Dipstick?
It's not Dipstick, is it?
Are you sure? It might be.
Hold on, this article is so fucking long, like, just tell me their names. Okay, oh, Kit, it's Diamond.
Oh, duh. Yeah, I should have got that.
Oh, I love the D theme. Do you not love a theme?
I do, we talked about this last time, I do love a theme, but, like, I just don't like names, they're a bit gimmicky.
Do you think you would have an F theme?
I could have an F theme, yeah.
But what would you call your next dog? Like, I feel like you've limited yourself.
I told you my cousins had an F theme.
Oh, yeah, so now you can't. I actually really like the name Fizzgig.
Fizzgig or Fizz. Fizz is great. What's Fizzgig?
Fizzgig. Fizzgig is from The Dark Crystal.
What the fuck is The Dark Crystal?
It's one of those puppet movies, like The Labyrinth. It's really cute.
Fizzgig.
It's the dog in it.
Oh,
Fizzgig.
actually, do you know what? I really regret. If Florence could have a middle name, it would be Piglet, and I actually sometimes wish that was her real name because she is such a piglet. Like, her personality and her mannerisms are so piggy.
Oh, she would be a great piglet. And you can't name your Dalmatian Piglet.
No.
Oh. But Florence suits her,
Florence
I think.
is such a great name. I love it. And I love that we're connected
yeah,
because it's my middle name. I know people think that's lame, but I really like that.
I don't think it's lame. At least you had a good middle name, not like Louise.
Is that your middle name?
No. It's Ellen's middle name.
Oh, is it?
Yes, that's why she called Louise Louise.
Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought Louise came with her name.
No. So Nellie is Ellen backwards,
Yeah,
and
I know
Louise is her middle name.
Yeah, Louise is a crap name, especially for a dog.
Yeah, especially for a dog.
Okay, so just on dog names quickly, and this is like off topic, but so I follow Gillian Harris on Instagram. She was like a bachelorette ages ago. She's actually a really good follow because, oh, hold on. No, she's a really good follow. Oh, crap. Sorry, my dog's trying to get out from under the covers. She basically, really nice house, really nice husband, 2 kids, lives in Canada. Her house is so nice. She lives the fucking dream life. She's got 2 boxers, both of which she rescued.
Aww.
One of them, the boy, is from Mexico, so he's called Nacho, which is such a good name.
Oh my god, love that name.
And she just got a girl boxer and she called it Peaches. And I just think those are such good names.
Peaches, I like that. Is it like a peachy colour?
Well, it's a boxer. But Peaches and Nacho, I just think they're such good names.
I wonder what Hillary is going to call Corey. I want her to have like a Nepal-themed name.
Yeah, that might be quite difficult though.
Oh, why didn't my mother do a nice Romanian name for Coco?
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, am I going to get a Dalmatian?
Yes.
And I was like, if I name it, I want to name it something to do with firefighting.
Oh, yeah.
I just Googled it. There's so many things.
Like what?
Well, people have got really good, like, oh my god, interesting. So Calida, it means fiery in Latin.
Ooh.
Ember, Titus actually means fire or to burn in Latin.
Oh, wow.
Kai.
I really like Ember.
Really?
Yeah.
Aiden
What's
means
Kai?
fire in Celtic. Kai means fire in Scotland. Florian or Floriana. St. Florian is the patron saint of firefighters. That could continue my F theme.
Ooh, yeah. Are there any more? What was the F one again?
I don't really like it. Florian or Floriana.
Floriana. No.
No, I agree.
Sorry, you can't do
I
that.
don't like that.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what else I had to talk to you about. Oh, Kitty, this is what we had to discuss. Now, do you have your dog book at hand?
No.
Right, well, I'll do the research for you.
Okay.
But this is what I need to say, and I'm actually quite concerned about it. And I know when I told you, you were like, you didn't realise. I honestly didn't realise. The only reason I knew was because Sir Patrick Stewart, you know, he recently fostered pit bulls.
Mm-hmm.
He's also been petitioning for the UK to lift their ban on pit bulls.
Mm-hmm.
So the UK currently has banned American pit bulls from coming into the country, and a lot of other European countries have as well. And I just think
Fucking ridiculous, honestly.
it is ridiculous. I mean, like, when you look at all the pit bulls that I fostered / dog sat, they're so sweet. All they ever are is sweet. It's all about, like, the owner and the training.
Yeah.
And it's really upsetting that they're banned from a country.
Yeah.
And so when I was looking at the Queen Mary, the ship that goes across, it obviously, like, says what the banned dogs are. So, I mean, some of them are just banned because they're too big. So you can't take a Borzoi, an Afghan hound, like a bloodhound, anything big, which I get, okay, they're big dogs. But then it says, like, you can't take an American pit bull because they're banned from the UK. You can't take a Japanese, I don't know how to say it, I think it's pronounced so, or hang on, let me check. But I'm going to read you the breed description.
Mm-hmm. I'm shooketh. Why?
They're banned because they're fighting dogs. Why can't I find it?
Oh, I'm going to
now?
have to Google this breed then.
I'm Googling it for you.
Oh. Yeah, I know, but I want to see
it's
what it looks like.
I'm gonna fucking find it now.
God.
Okay, so banned dogs are an American pit bull, a Japanese Tosa, and it's a Brazilian fighting dog. And obviously they're banned because they're fighting dogs. But when you Google a Japanese Tosa, the temperament that comes up literally says like,
my temperament says suspicious, fearless, intelligent, aggressive, sensitive, and brave. And says ownership is restricted in some countries as a dangerous breed. Well, they are actually kind of beautiful because they're just like mastiffs, basically.
Yeah, they're literally just mastiffs, like a Japanese mastiff.
Well, they kind of look like a mastiff with a Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Ooh, yeah, they do. You're so right.
I think they're kind of beautiful.
I just don't know why, like, these dogs are banned for their behaviour. And it doesn't make sense to me, because I'm sure if you raise one from a puppy, they wouldn't be aggressive.
Yeah, it's just kind of stupid because, like, for example, anyone could have, like, for example, a greyhound now that's an absolute psychopath and is really aggressive, but it would be allowed in because it's, like, stereotyped to be, like, a normal breed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, there are so many greyhounds that have so many issues after doing racing. Mm-hmm. Do you see under people also search for, and there's a Fila Brasileiro? That's the Brazilian fighting dog. Hold on. And when you look at that temperament...
People also search for... Oh my gosh.
Okay, so click on that. That temperament says docile, loyal, obedient, determined, brave, courageous.
Yeah.
Like docile, obedient...
Yeah, but also in Wikipedia it says it's known for its superb tracking ability, aggressiveness, and unforgiving, impetuous temperament.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. What does it say if you look up American Pit Bull, though?
Hold on, I just need to, like, look at images of this dog because it is kind of beautiful. It kind of looks exactly the same.
For a pit bull, the temperament is affectionate, loyal, obedient, stubborn, clownish, intelligent, strong-willed, friendly, courageous.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting. So, Harley is, we think... a pit mix. She's definitely like a lab pit mix, and I'm definitely going to do a DNA test at some point.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that.
But I'm just... Sorry. Yeah, so excited. But I'm just worried that, like, we'll get to the ship and they'll be like, oh, this dog looks like a pit. Do you think she
No, she doesn't look like a pit. Honestly, she does not look like a traditional pit. I can guarantee you, Gina, that they would let her. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, on her vet stuff, it says lab mix, so I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be absolutely fine. She doesn't look very pitty at all. If you said to me, if her DNA test came back and it was lab mixed with collie, I would, like, believe it.
No, she's definitely a pitty.
I don't think she looks that pitty.
She has the pitty smile.
She's very slender.
Oh, don't you love it?
Yeah, I love it, but I'm just saying, she's not, like, too tiry.
I know. I just want to know what her mix is. Obviously, it's a chocolate lab. And something.
Hold on, I gotta scroll back through our pictures to find pictures of her. Oh my god, I just went past your trousers.
Oh. Yeah, that was embarrassing. No, her ears, like, stick up So I wonder what type of dog it was. That's why I think it's pitty, because her ears are a little bit pitty.
Hold on, I don't have any.
You know, they don't flop down like a Labrador.
No, but
Do you
they're
need me
like
to send more pictures?
They're like the same as Florence's ears.
Oh, you're right. They are like a bigger version of Florence's
Sometimes
ears.
Florence's ears stand up straight. Hold on, I'm just looking at a video of her. I mean, yeah, she's a tiny bit pitty, but like only in the face.
Yeah. I don't know. I love her. I really love her, Kitty. She's so affectionate.
Oh, I'm so glad that you love her.
I know. And then last night I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be home alone again, which is such a nice feeling.
I know.
Especially because like Justin has such different hours than me. And so like at the weekends he works from like 4 till 12. And so he gets home so late and I'm just like home alone, which usually I love being home alone, but just having a dog is so nice.
Honestly, also, you will feel so much safer.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Oh, and she's like my best pal and like we're going to do everything together. I'm just so excited. Oh, she's asleep right now. She's such a sleepy bitch. She's so funny when I take her out in the morning and like we come back from a walk and I'm just like doing my makeup. She'll be like, oh, fuck this, I'm going back to bed. And she like gets back into bed and she like snuggles up to Justin.
So cute.
Yeah, she's so sweet. Oh my God, Kitty. So last night at like, I think 3:30, we heard this noise and it woke both of us up. She like screamed.
Who did?
Harley, I think she had a nightmare.
Or did she like hurt herself in the night?
No, I don't think so. It was just like this, like, I can't even do the noise. It was like a scream. And then she was like freaked out and she came up and like sat on my head.
Oh.
And she was really scared and I don't know why.
Was she bitten by a spider?
I don't think so. I think, because we were all asleep, I wonder if she like had a nightmare about being hit by a car or something.
I mean, maybe. I don't really know how dog's dreams work. Could be.
Yeah. I don't know.
My favourite thing is when dogs are dreaming. It makes me so happy.
I know, it's so cute. And then I always want to know what they're dreaming about.
I know.
I'm so excited, okay, that she is going to be part of the squad. Like my cousin's dog squad.
Oh my God,
because there's my
yes.
aunt and uncle's dog. Oh my God, also Harley and Barley.
Oh, yeah.
That's really awkward.
Well, it's not that awkward.
I told my mum and she laughed because, like, obviously, like, my cousin is called Ben and my brother is called Ben.
Yeah.
So it was really confusing.
Oh, well, it's not that confusing.
No, it's not. It's just funny. So there's Harley and Barley and then there's Augie, Kate's boyfriend's dog. And now
I'm sorry, I
there's,
really
my cousin's
can't
dog.
be on board with the name Augie.
Really?
Yeah, like, what even is that?
What is Augie? Oh, it's short for Augustus, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Did I make that up? Isn't there a movie about someone called Augie? I really don't remember. I feel like I saw it on Netflix or something.
I'm really into the name Otto.
Ooh, Otto is a good name.
Yeah.
I quite like that for a horse.
Yes. Oh my God, I really want to say yes, Queen, but I like don't want to upset you.
Say it, say it, say it, say it.
I
say
just
it,
did.
Can we say it from now on?
Yes, Queen.
You know, I have always had the same name in my head. I want a Spanish Frisian and I want to call it Milo.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That's my dream.
Did you watch all of Kaylee Cuoco's Insta story that I sent you?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing
But
and I enjoyed it.
did you
thoroughly.
go back to the beginning? Because there's a part of the video, there's a draft horse.
I did.
So did you see the draft horse rescue?
And the guy that like jumped on it?
Yeah.
How do you do that? Can you do that?
Yeah, I used to, but then I stopped because I felt like I was hurting my horse's back. I don't think they like it, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like,
It's actually supposed to
the
be.
horse was so calm.
Yeah, I think it's actually supposed to be bad for. I remember doing it, and you can feel the bounce of their spine, and I remember being like, "This is not nice."
Yeah.
I know, but
No,
maybe
I
because
remember-
it's so massive, it didn't affect it.
Well, I remember when I was doing riding lessons, we would sometimes do mount from the ground, but they would always be like, you shouldn't really do that often just because like it isn't good for the horse and it puts strain on them. So you would always have to use like a mounting block.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched the whole thing. I love her Insta stories.
Yeah, well, that horse was freaking huge and just like so beautiful, and I really appreciated it being rescued from like whatever it was, like being in a cart horse.
I know. Oh, that is just the dream.
Sometimes I like sit down and watch loads of videos of cart horses like freaking out. It makes me so upset.
Oh, no, I can't do that. It is really upsetting.
Really upsetting.
I just love horses. They're so sweet.
They're so sweet.
I'm so torn with Kaylee Cuoco's Insta stories because I love it, but then also it makes me miss horses so much.
Yeah, I do. No, I do like it.
Also, I'm just looking at her Insta story again with the baby goat. You can tell, like, Kaylee's like holding the baby goat and she's like tearing up because it's so cute.
That would be me.
That would be me. I love that she loves animals so much.
Yeah, she's a real rabbit person though, which I'm like, not really.
I think if you have a farm, you could just have rabbits. Like, why wouldn't you?
I suppose
They're
so,
really
yeah.
cute. I would just want every type of animal.
Really?
Oh yeah, I would really love to have some pigs, some goats, rabbits, guinea pigs.
Yeah, I would love to have. Oh, can we just talk about something really? I'm so proud of myself. So, you know, I don't eat meat anymore. And I was in the shop and I was like looking around and there was no fish. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I was like, oh, should I get some chicken? I should get some bacon. And I was so proud of myself because I didn't, because I was thinking about the animals.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, it was a real win in my life.
Oh, good. I've got to say, I really think that we should do a working dogs episode.
Yes.
Because I have found this YouTuber. Or maybe not actually. So she has done a video with James Charles on YouTube.
What's her name?
And she is blind.
Oh.
Her name is Molly Burke, but I have got to say, in that video with James Charles, I do find her very annoying, but I know what the reason is, and it's the same reason that we speak over each other on this podcast, is because we can't see each other, so we can't see when the other person is about to speak.
Yeah.
So, like, in the video, she, like, cuts James off a lot, and I'm like, oh, it's because she can't see that he's about to speak.
That's actually really sad.
Yeah, but she's like a motivational speaker. She lost her sight at 14. I think fully lost her sight.
Oh,
yeah, so she had sight and then lost it. But her guide dog is so cute.
Really?
Literally like Titus.
Oh, is it a black lab then?
Yeah, it's a black lab and he's so cute. And I like went into a rabbit hole of watching her videos, and there was one where she talks about all of his commands, and because she's from Canada, so he was raised in Quebec, which is like the French speaking area of Canada, so all of his commands are in French.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so when she like wants him to go, she's like allez, and then when she wants him to find a chair in Starbucks or something or in a restaurant, she says chaise.
Oh wow.
Isn't that so interesting? I really think we need to do a working dogs episode and like talk about that.
Okay, listen, this is like another thing I'm going to tell you. So in the Dogs Netflix show, which you need to fucking watch, the last episode is about a girl in America who's got epilepsy, and it's about like how she gets her working dog, and it is so, Gina, it's so interesting.
Okay, which episode is it? And I'll watch it and we'll discuss next week.
It's the final episode. I cried in basically every episode of Dogs, but that episode I cried so much. It was just so sweet. And it is so incredible what these dogs can do.
It is incredible. It's really, I just don't, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, how do they know? And how do you train them? I would love to train guide dogs. Maybe that's what I should do.
Yeah, well, my mum really wanted me to like foster guide dog puppies but it's quite a lot of work because you've got to socialise them so much.
That's what Andrew's roommate Hayley did.
Really? It's quite a lot of hard work, isn't it?
Yeah, but she did it in college. So, like, she took the dog to all of her college classes with her.
Oh my God, that sounds so fun.
Yeah. And when you're a college student, I feel like you don't really have that much to do. Like, yeah, you have papers and stuff to do, but, I mean, you're raising a guide dog.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Amazing.
But then you have them for, like, 2 years or a year or something, and then you have to give them up. I feel like that would be quite hard.
Yeah, but that's the same with... That's why I don't think I could ever foster, because I feel like I'd find it too hard.
I know. I feel like fostering is a little bit easier because my fosters I've only had for, a week, 2 weeks.
I guess so.
But having them for a year to 2 years, that's so much harder.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're right.
I know we've been talking about dog names a lot, and I just find it really, like, interesting to know what people name their dogs, just really quickly. So Molly, the girl that's blind on YouTube, her dog is called Gallop.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
I actually quite like it. I wasn't into it at first because I thought she was saying Callum, but Gallop. I know, Callum is an awful name.
Honestly is.
For a human, a dog, a horse, anything, I hate the name Callum.
Yeah. Upsetting. No.
Why do I feel like Mr. Calvert was Callum Calvert?
Who's Mr. Calvert?
Remember Susan was obsessed with him and everyone was obsessed with him? He was like the.
I
the
swear,
rogue
you tell me
Tom
so many
Greenwood.
things. You tell me so many things about school and like people, and I think I've just mentally blocked it out. I don't remember these people. Mr. Calvert. What does he teach?
Yeah, I don't think we had any classes with him. I think chemistry.
I just can't picture them.
Maybe it wasn't chemistry. Maybe it was history.
Do you remember that
I wanna
German
say it was
teacher with the long hair?
Stephanie.
The German teacher with the long hair.
Him.
Yeah, with round glasses. He was my form tutor.
Oh, you don't mean like spoke German, like German language teacher. You mean Mr. Emerson.
See, how do you remember
Wow.
the names? I don't remember these people.
How do you not?
I don't. I just genuinely think I've just blocked it out. I hear Mr. Hall, I can remember.
Oh yeah. You know who I remember is Mrs. O'Hagan.
Who the fuck is
She
she?
Come on, Kitty. Mrs. O'Hagan, classics.
Does she have
Were
short...
we friends in classics?
Yeah, does she have short grey hair?
Yeah, short grey hair, and she would like always like. She was just so funny because so much of like classical civilization is about like sex and like prostitution
Oh, yeah, I
and
do
like
vaguely remember
slavery.
Who was the other
She's
teacher?
just
Who was the
so-
other...
Mrs. Ingham.
Gina, for fuck's sake, like, how do you know these?
I don't know how I remember. I really don't. There are so many things I don't remember, and I just remember this so clearly. I don't, but it's so weird because I remember high school teachers, but I do not remember my professors here. Like my psychology professor that was also British, I do not remember his name, and it really annoys me.
Really, I remember some of my professors.
I wonder if it's because you only spend a semester with them and it's not like a whole thing.
Yeah, we
I
always
don't
have so much
know.
else going on.
Yeah, true. I do remember Fanny Burrito though.
Who, does she work at the library?
That was my boss at the library.
Yeah, I know, I just said, does she work at the library?
Oh, I'm sorry, you cut out.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you know how, like, we voice note each other, like, every day?
Yeah.
When did that really begin?
Oh my god, I don't know, because we started doing it on iMessage. I think it's because I'm too lazy to type.
But it's so, I wish we'd been doing it for, like, ever.
Oh, it's the best thing ever. It really is just a phone conversation, but delayed responses.
I just use it for social anxiety.
Oh, same.
It just looks like you're on the phone.
I know, but it makes me feel so comforted, especially like it felt like you were kind of with me in spirit after that thing that happened this week where like I ripped my pants and this woman told me that my pants were ripped and then I had to walk from the subway to work with my pants ripped.
I'm so sorry that happened to you. I literally, when I was listening, I was crying, laughing, but like, I just couldn't help it. It was just like, that is the worst luck, honestly.
It is, but I am just so grateful that no one told me on the subway. I would rather not know and someone tell me like as I'm getting off.
Really?
Because imagine like being stuck on the train and you know you have a rip in your pants. And I didn't have anything to tie around my waist.
Yeah.
And it was like right on the seam, like basically right down the crack.
Fuck.
Yeah. So voice noting you just made me feel like you were with me.
On that terrible experience. I mean, I understand.
Yeah. On those 3 blocks to the office.
God.
And then I had a scarf
I
around
would
me
have
the
gone
whole
home.
day. No, you wouldn't.
I would have just turned around and gone home.
Thing is I could have gone to H&M and just like bought a jacket to wrap around my hips or something, or like I don't know, even got new pants, but I just didn't have time because I was so busy.
Yeah.
But someone
Well,
gave me their
it's quite
sweater to
good
wrap
you
around
didn't
me.
waste the money on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I agree. Just very embarrassing.
Okay, we should probably wrap up soon because we've been talking for like an hour and 10 minutes. I'm just so say I'm waiting for my Amazon
God.
package to arrive. I'm so excited for it to arrive. Yeah, she hasn't. I feel like she's not neglected, obviously, but she hasn't had like a toy in ages. She's just got like 2 tennis
Aw.
balls, and I feel like she's gonna really enjoy it.
Oh my god, I'm sure she will.
And like when I take her to work, I can bring it with me.
Yeah, and she can just play with her toy while you work away.
I don't know if she will though.
Oh, well I guess just see. Harley loves her toys.
Does she play independently?
Yeah, she likes chewing them and pulling the stuffing out.
Yeah, Florence would like that too.
That's her
actually.
favourite thing.
Yeah, and like taking off the eyes.
Send me a picture.
Oh, I'll send you a video.
Oh yeah, please.
I would also like to say that I really do think that old dogs can learn new tricks because I taught her to pick up the mail and she does it all the time now, and I feel like she's about to be 10 and she can do that.
That is really sweet.
Something about dogs with like a newspaper in their mouth or like a piece of mail that is just so cute.
Oh my god, Harley does it too.
Does she?
Not like by command yet, but she'll like pick up trash, she'll pick up mail, she picks up my socks. We're trying to teach her, like, get my socks.
Yeah, it's really good. Teaching dogs to pick stuff up for you is so useful.
Yeah. And she already does it. Like, she likes having things in her mouth.
Yeah.
I just want to teach her, like, the actual command.
Yeah. I wish my dog could pick up my iPhone for me.
Yeah, I guess they could do that. They're not going to scratch it.
No, but she would never put it in her mouth.
Oh, that's too heavy for her.
Yeah.
Her poor little small mouth holding an iPhone.
Yeah, and I don't have a case, so...
Oh, yeah. Okay, should we wrap this up?
I think we should. Oh.
Sorry, I've just got to read this. Oh, well, let's wrap it up and then I'll read it to you, but tea's happening.
On whose channel?
No one's channel on Twitter. We'll go through it.
Oh.
Well, I don't even know what we've talked about this episode.
We basically...
Foster Fail.
I think this episode should be called Foster Fail.
Yeah, 100%. And then I think next week we should do a more structured episode on working dogs.
Oh, you cut out. I'm sorry.
Oh no. Hi, I'm here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, whoa, yeah, I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, next week I think we should do a more structured episode on working dogs. I'll watch the Netflix dog series. If you're listening, watch the Netflix dog series and we will discuss next week. Yeah? Sound good?
Yes. Wait, which episode? The last one?
The last one, yeah, working dogs.
Oh my god, we need to say that we're going to do an episode on that. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, great. Well, thanks so much for listening. If you do love dogs and you love this podcast, make sure you rate, review, and subscribe. Recommend it to another dog lover. Ooh, I'm taking our That's So Fetch podcast stickers to the adoption event today, by the way.
Yay, fun.
Yeah, I don't know who to give them to. Should I just say, do you like podcasts, and then give them a sticker?
Yes.
We'll see. It just started raining, though, which is annoying.
Oh.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening. Also follow at That's So Fetch podcast on Instagram to stay up to date with our little doggies on our Instagram stories. And we'll also be reposting some of your dogs as well. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.